Hello children, today I will finish with the last part of Act 2, Scene 2. In the previous part we learned that Lancelot admits that he wants to serve Bassanio, and Bassanio also agrees to hire him provided he is satisfied to leave the rich Shylock service and work for a poor man like him. But Lancelot is ready to leave Shylock's service and work for Bassanio. So Bassanio orders his servants, that is his followers or other servants, to give Lancelot a uniform which is more decorated than the others. Now I will continue with the last part, that is part 4. Lancelot, father in. Now Lancelot tells his father to in means to come. I cannot get a service, no, I have never a tongue in my head. Now here Lancelot is reminding his father that earlier his father used to say that Lancelot was such a boy that he cannot get a service, that he cannot get a job. I have never a tongue in my head. And he also used to say for his son that he cannot speak for himself. Never a tongue in my head means cannot speak for himself. Well, looking on his palm. Then Lancelot looks at the lines on his palm and says, if any man in Italy have a fairer table, which doth offer to swear upon a book, I shall have good fortune. So he looks at the lines on his palm and says that if any man in Italy have a fairer table means a more fortunate palm, which doth offer to swear upon a book, which he places to take oath. Swear means to take oath upon a book. A book here is referred to the Bible. I shall have good fortune. Go to, here's a simple line of life. Then he studies the lines and says that there was a simple line on his palm having which showed that he will be having a long life. Here's a small trifle of whites. Then he studies another line and says that there was a small trifle. Small trifle means anything related to an unimportant matter. So he studies a line and says very casually that there was an unimportant line related to wives, that is related to his marriage. And he says, alas, 15 wives is nothing. And after studying that line, he says that 15 wives is nothing. Having 15 wives is not too many. 11 widows and 9 maids is a simple coming in for one man. And he further says that 11 widows and 9 maids, that is 9 young girls, is a simple coming in. Coming in means income for one man. Now here maybe Lancelot is referring to the dowry that a man will get by marrying so many widows and young girls. And then to escape drowning thrice, and to be in peril of my life with the edge of a feather bed. And then he further reads the lines on his palms and say that he will be saved from drowning at least 3 times, at least thrice, and to be in peril of my life. And then his life will also be in danger with the edge of a feather bed, that is from falling out from a feather bed. Here are simple escapes, but these are all simple escapes, that is escaping from he will escape from drowning thrice, and then he will be saved from falling out of a feather bed also. So these are simple escapes in which he will his life will be saved. Well, if fortune be a woman, she is a good wench for this gear. And then he says that if fortune is a woman, if fortune is a lady, then she is a good wench. Wench means a lady. She is a good lady for this gear. For this gear means at fortune telling. Father, come, I'll take my leave of the Jew in the twinkling of an eye. Then Lancelot tells his father to come along, and then he will go and take leave of the Jew, that is Shylock, in the twinkling of an eye. Twinkling of an eye means in a moment. Exeunt Lancelot and old Gobbo. So they leave. Bassanio, I pray thee, good Leonardo, think on this. Now after they had gone, Bassanio tells his servant Leonardo to think about this. These things being bought and orderly bestowed, return in haste. So he tells Leonardo to do the work that he was given, to be very quick in doing those jobs. These things being bought and orderly bestowed. So here he is referring to the uniforms which he was to give to the servants. That these uniforms were to be bought and orderly bestowed. Orderly bestowed means packed up properly. And then he was to return in haste, return quickly. For I do feast tonight, for because he was going to give a dinner tonight, that is that night. My best esteemed acquaintance, hie thee go. And he was giving dinner to him, to his best esteemed acquaintance means to a very close friends. Hie thee go, quickly go. Leonardo, my best endeavours shall be done herein. Leonardo says that he will do the work as quickly as possible, and my best endeavours, endeavours means my best efforts shall be put in. Enter Gratiano. Gratiano, where is your master? Leonardo, yonder, sir, he walks. Exit. So Gratiano asks Leonardo where Bassanio is. So Leonardo tells yonder. Yonder means there. He walks. That is, Bassanio is walking. And then Leonardo goes away from there. Gratiano, signal Bassanio. Bassanio, Gratiano, I have a suit to you. Now here Gratiano comes to Bassanio and says that he has a suit. Suit means a request to Bassanio. Bassanio, you have obtained it. But even before hearing the request, Bassanio says that you have obtained it. That means Gratiano has been granted that request. Gratiano, you must not deny me. Deny means refuse. That is, Bassanio should not refuse his request. I must go with you to Belmont. And what was his request? That he wanted to go with Bassanio to Belmont. Bassanio, why then you must, but hear thee Gratiano. So Bassanio agrees to take Gratiano along, but he wants Gratiano to listen to something properly. Thou art too wild, too rude and bold of voice. Now he says that Gratiano was too wild. Too wild means he was uncontrollable. Too rude. Sometimes he was very rude. He used to talk rudely. And bold of voice. He used to speak whatever came to his mind. He did not see the feelings of others. So Bassanio says that he had all these qualities, that Gratiano is too wild, too rude and bold of voice. Parts that become thee happily enough, and in such eyes as ours appear not false. And Bassanio tells Gratiano that parts means here qualities. Now these qualities of Bassanio become the happily enough, with which he is happy and satisfied. Gratiano liked these qualities of his. He was satisfied with his qualities. And in such eyes as ours, that is, in the eyes of his friends, these qualities did not appear as false. But where thou art not known, why there they show something too liberal. But where he is not known, that is in Belmont or any other place where he is not known, there they show, there his bad qualities will seem something too liberal. Liberal means unrestrained. That is, his bad qualities will not be appreciated anywhere else. It will be all right in front of his friends and all, but in front of others, his bad qualities will not be appreciated. Pray thee, take pain to allay with some cold drops of modesty thy skipping spirit, lest thou through thy wild behavior I be misconstrued in the place I go to and lose my hopes. And here Bassanio requests Gratiano to take pain to allay with some cold drops. That is, he wants Gratiano to allay. Allay means to control with some cold drops of modesty. That is, by showing a modest behavior, by showing a modest temper, he should control his skipping spirit. That is, his uncontrolled behavior. Lest through thy wild behavior. Otherwise, because of Gratiano's wild behavior, I be misconstrued. Bassanio fears that he will also be misconstrued. Misconstrued means misunderstood in the place I go to and lose my hope. So he fears that because of Gratiano's uncontrolled behavior, rude behavior, he will also be misunderstood in front of someone whom he is going to meet in Belmont, and then he will lose all his hopes. Gratiano, Signor Bassanio, hear me. If I do not put on a sober habit, talk with respect and swear but now and then. Now here Gratiano promises Bassanio that if I do not put on a sober habit means if he does not show serious manners, serious behavior, talk with respect and swear but now and then. Swear, he will talk respectfully and then he will swear. He will talk a bit rudely, but now and then, that is very rarely. Wear prayer books in my pocket. He will also carry prayer books in his pocket. Look demurely. Look demurely means he will look very serious. Nay, more, while grace is saying, hood mine eyes. And he also says that while grace is saying, grace here is referred to a short prayer that is said before having meals. So he says that while this short prayer is being said, he will hood mine eyes. That is, he will, if he does not cover his eyes, thus with his hat, and sigh and say Amen, use all the observance of civility like one well studied in a sad ostent to please his grandam, never trust me more. So he also says that use all the, if he does not use means follow, if he does not follow all the observance of civility means all the manners, good manners of society, like one well studied, like one who has been learned to put forward a sad ostent, a sad appearance to please his grandam. Grandam means to please his grandmother. Never trust me more. So Gratiano agrees that he will put on a very serious behavior, he will show a sad, serious face, he will cover his eyes when prayer is being said, and he will show all the manners, good manners of society. If he does not show all these good things, then Bassanio should never trust him anymore. Bassanio, well, we shall see your bearing. Bearing here means behavior. So Bassanio also says, okay, we'll see your behavior. Gratiano, nay, but I bar tonight. But Gratiano here remembers that there is going to be a dinner that night. So he excuses himself and says, but I bar tonight. Bar tonight means that he wants to be excused that night. You shall not gauge me by what we do tonight. Gauge means you shall not judge me by what we do tonight. Bassanio, no, that were pity. I would entreat you rather to put on your boldest suit of mirth. Bassanio also agrees with Gratiano that it will be a pity if Gratiano is not allowed to behave as he wants on that particular night. And in fact, he says that I would entreat you. He requests Gratiano to put on your boldest suit of mirth, that is, to be in his happiest mood that night. For we have friends that purpose merriment, because they had friends who wanted merriment. Merriment means who were coming to have some enjoyment. But fare you well, I have some business. Then he says goodbye to Gratiano and says that he has some business, he has some work. Gratiano, and I must to Lorenzo and the rest. And Gratiano also says that he also has to go and join Lorenzo and the others. But we will visit you at supper time. But he says that they will visit him at supper time, at dinner time that night. Exeunt, and he goes away from there. So children, this is the end of Act 2, Scene 2. Now in the next video, I will start with Act 2, Scene 3, which is a very short scene. Meanwhile, you revise this scene.